Hello there, it's Chef Sammy.
Happy holidays, everyone. I know it's been a while. I think the last time I uploaded a video on July the 30th of 2025. So I do apologize. A lot has been going on, and I kind of felt like I shouldn't be uploading food videos and stuff, knowing that there's so much going on in the world with everyone else. And so I just said, I'm just going to take a step back and just hold off on posting anything. But today I am going to share with you some recipes that we are using for Thanksgiving. And there's a possibility that you can use these recipes for Christmas. All right. So if you're new here, we are cooking with patience. And this channel is mostly for beginners, people that really want to just try to impress someone and they really don't know where to start. Again, I am Chef Sammy. I will put detailed instructions in the description box, and then we're going to go from there. All right, so the first thing that we are going to start on is just a pumpkin pie. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. What you're going to need is a large can of your favorite pumpkin pie mix or filling. We use so many different brands just depending on like what clients want. So it just depends on what suits your needs. So I'm not just gonna like throw a specific brand out there, but just make sure that you have your pie filling. You're gonna need 3 large eggs, a can of sweet condensed milk, a 15 ounce, half a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of packed brown sugar, a tablespoon of your favorite pumpkin pie spice. Either you can make some pumpkin pie shells or you can purchase the 9-inch shells, okay? This recipe is going to require you to use an oven, of course. I use a Cuisinart digital air fryer toaster oven, and I'm putting the pie on 350 between 30 and 40 minutes. It just depends. And with this recipe, it's going to make 2 pies, but I'm only going to use 1 pie. And what I'm going to do is store the rest of the pie filling or mixture. So we are going to try to find our best container to put the pie filling in. And then what you're going to do is get you some cling wrap, and you're going to put it on top of the filling. You want to make sure that there's like no air bubbles, because you're going to freeze this. So when it's time for Christmas, then you can pull it out and you don't have to worry about it. Yeah. All right. So let's get started with the pie. So if you don't have, a mixer, then just use whatever will work for you. I use a KitchenAid mixer. And what we're going to do is go ahead and you're going to pour your pie filling inside of the mixing bowl. Grab your paddle, and you're going to go ahead and turn it on and let it mix. And yeah, 3 eggs are needed, of course. And I hope you're able to see the eggs that are going in to the mix. And then we're going to put the sugar in there. All right, and then next up, of course, you want to stop it, make sure everything's mixed well. Throw in your brown sugar. Remember, it has to be packed. If you skip on the ingredients, it's not going to come out right. And after that, that is when we're going to just go ahead and put your favorite pumpkin pie spice in there. Typically, if you're a chef, you know how to pour it, but some people need to just stick with a tablespoon. And then after that, you're going to stop your KitchenAid, grab your pie shell. Okay, this is just a typical pie shell that was already made because there's too much going on. I might post a video of making a pie shell from scratch, but we're not doing that today. It's kind of last minute with this one. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to pour your pie filling in and look at it. Oh my, it looks good so far, right? You see a little bit of air bubbles in there. And you're going to go ahead, put it in the oven on 350 for 30 minutes. Your pie should be somewhat done. If it is not, let it go a little bit longer. And you have ways to test that. There are different little tools that you can use. I have a kit, like a baking set, where it has like the little tool in there that you can check and see how everything looks on the inside. Some people use sticks or whatever you call those things. I can't think of them right now, but yeah, this is your pumpkin pie. It's just a basic pumpkin pie. All right, so feel free to give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends that are learning how to cook. Okay, bye.